everyone, this is Keith Scott from out in Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bullwinkle J. Moose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenny and Andy McPhee.
Yeah. So what are you doing to stay healthy? Because as much as I like to eat, as of now, I'm on a vegetarian diet. What do you do for cooking wise?
Well, I love Italian food. So anything I cook is kind of, it will lean towards plant-based and Mediterranean style cooking. My father-in-law is in fact 91 years old and very robust and good for another at least 20 years, I'd say. So I do. And even when I'm making cakes, I tweak them a little to make them a little healthier and still taste good. But I combine healthy eating with exercise. That's been a big thing for me through every aspect of my life, from probably about university days. Because I probably didn't eat that healthily at university. It wasn't until later on that I sort of, I was always into whole food cooking because I used to like making whole food cakes. I had a very short little business prior to university where I sold my healthy cakes. So sorry, I'm rambling now. What was the question? Was about food or about lifestyle or?
Yeah, you mentioned that you're into cooking and all that,
Yeah, I love providing. I think I must be Italian somewhere innately because I love to overcater. I always have too much food and always am ready to provide for a lot of people at short notice. But I'm not. I may have like 1% Sardinian in the ancestry DNA test I did, but officially not really Italian. I love to make all sorts of things. I'm always inspired to buy new cookbooks. I made a new friend recently in Melbourne through Instagram and her Italian background and cookbooks. So I'm always open to new recipes. I have like an insane hoarding issue, a good one, with recipes and printing out things from the internet. I have like a pile of recipes from magazines, and that's a job that I need to do, to file all that. But yeah, cooking is definitely it's a nurturing of yourself. If you care about the food that you eat, you're caring about yourself and you're being kind to yourself. I just always enjoyed that. The cakes are fun. I have a little Instagram thing with people on my cakes. And even I met a girl recently who I'd done an acting class with almost 20 years ago. And she remembered me and came and said hello. She said, "Oh, Justine, I remember those cookies you brought to class that time. Are you still baking?" I said, "Yeah, I am." Like, I'd forgotten that. And that was obviously an innate part of me that I've always liked to provide and, cheer people up with healthy food. But also, as I mentioned before, exercise has been a big thing through many ups and many downs. And the exercise has been my kind of good drug, if I can say that. If there are good drugs, maybe I should use a different word. It's been a good
we probably shouldn't talk much about bringing the sugar in here.
No, okay. Let's talk about healthy habit. So, for instance, after I gave birth, I've had 3 children. Again, fortunate to have 3 beautiful children. And if we're talking about achievements in life, those 3 kids are my absolute joy and achievement, greatest achievement. But, hours after giving birth, I was walking, doing laps around the car park of the hospital because that makes me feel good. The morning of my quite significant surgeries over the last few years for the cancer removal. The morning before the surgery, I'd be in the gym doing a little mini workout because I knew that would make me feel good. And as soon as I was given the green light to exercise, I would just do, I came home last year from hospital and all I could do was laps on the driveway. So I did that. I've just adapted to whatever environment, whatever my body tells me, and whatever feels good. So, and try new things. It's good for your brain and your body.
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.